My wife's been acting strange for months, but last night I finally told her I knew everything and she completely fell apart. 8 months ago, I found messages on her iPad, hundreds of them. I was looking for our daughter's school photos and there they were. I put the iPad down and walked straight to the guest room, moved my pillow that same night. She knocked on the door, asked what was wrong. I said, "You already know." She stood there for 10 seconds, then left. Never brought it up again. The next morning I took my ring off, left it on the bathroom counter. She saw it, made her coffee, walked out. That's when I knew she didn't care enough to even pretend. I started eating dinner at 5 p.m. before she got home. She'd walk in at 7, see me on the couch with a book, and just head straight for the shower. Same routine every single night for 3 months. Like we were strangers living in the same house. I told our kids we'd be living in 2 homes soon. Did the whole gentle explanation about how parents sometimes can't be together. My wife was folding laundry in the hallway, maybe 15 feet away. I know she heard me. She just kept folding. 2 weeks ago, I left my divorce lawyer's invoice on the kitchen counter. $3,500 retainer. She made coffee right next to it every morning for 14 days. Never moved it, never mentioned it. I figured we had some kind of silent agreement that this was over. Then last Tuesday, I stopped for gas. Saw a woman from college at the next pump. We dated briefly freshman year before she transferred to Seattle. The chemistry was still there after 15 years. We talked in that parking lot for maybe 20 minutes and I felt something I hadn't felt in forever. Before she left, she asked if I wanted to grab dinner. I explained my situation, told her I needed 2 weeks to make the separation official because I wouldn't do what my wife did to me. She wrote her number on my gas receipt, said she'd been single for 3 years and could wait 2 more weeks. That conversation woke something up in me. I'd been sleepwalking through the last 8 months, just existing, waiting for nothing. I came home that night and poured whiskey, 3 fingers, sat at the kitchen table. When my wife walked in, I didn't wait. Sit down. She looked annoyed, like I was interrupting her evening plans. I've known for 8 months, about him, about all of it. You know I know because I moved out of our bedroom, told the kids we're separating, left the lawyer's bill out for 2 weeks. You didn't say a word about any of it. Her expression changed. The annoyed look disappeared. I met someone this week, someone who actually looks at me like I exist. I'm ready to move forward. We need to make this divorce official. She stood up so fast her chair tipped backwards, then she dropped, just straight to the floor. Started sobbing in a way I'd never heard before. Couldn't even form words at first. Just these awful broken sounds. When she could finally talk, it was all the things you'd expect. Counseling, second chances. It didn't mean anything. We can fix this. I stayed in my chair, took another sip. If you wanted to fix anything, that needed to happen 8 months ago. Before you decided to destroy our family. You knew exactly what you were doing. She grabbed my arm. Please, I made a mistake. It was nothing. Just a stupid, just what? Just 7 months of messages? Just the photos you sent from our bed? Her whole body went rigid. She didn't know I'd seen that part. Tomorrow morning, I'm calling his wife. She deserves to know who she's married to. Then I'm filing the papers. The crying stopped. She went completely still. You can't tell her. He has kids, a career. Everything will fall apart for him. I set my glass down. He'll lose everything? What about us? What about our kids? We can stop. We already stopped weeks ago. Please don't call her. Please. I looked at her kneeling on our kitchen floor, begging me not to destroy his life, not ours, his. You're not upset about losing me. You're just scared I'll ruin things for him. She tried to backtrack, but it was right there in her voice. The panic wasn't about our marriage. It was about protecting him from consequences. I called her sister, told her to come get her because I was done. It took 30 minutes. My wife spent that entire time on the floor, switching between begging and silence. When her sister finally showed up, I explained what happened. Her sister didn't even look surprised, just said, "I warned you this would happen," while helping her up. They left. The house went quiet. I could breathe fully for the first time in 8 months. She burned down our family to protect him. Now she gets to watch it stay burned. I'm calling his wife in the morning.